Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 3, where we continue to disable the Geth fighter ships. The only problem is we're literally killing a city of Geth in the process to do it. Maybe with Legion's blessing, but still. We're learning more and more about what the Quarians did to the Geth after creating them. It's not a pretty story, that's for sure. Where to next, guys? That's always the question for me, is where is it going to lead me? Up here?
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our Creators. We chose isolation, rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps Creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining supernodes established. We are ready to transport you.
Well, that's great and all, but this is getting a bit crazy.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the core and disconnect from mother.
Should we run? Essentially sacrificed so many Geth to save the Quarians there. And yet the Quarians are only allowed to live because of the Geth.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger. but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Not at all creepy, considering they're one of the biggest threats we face, generally. Prime can kill us quite easily if we're caught out in the open, after all. Well, at least those Geth programs weren't completely destroyed by the sound of it. They all were saved. Prime's their lifeboats, I'd say. Or at least I'd hope so.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
No problem, considering the fact that our end goal here is not to destroy the Geth, but to save the Geth, and the Quarians along with them. Seemed like a good idea at the time. So with all this trying to locate Legion, by the way, why didn't I ever just come up with a brainwave to do that? It's not hard. He's supposedly in the room with us. Where? I'm sure I did. I did a route to this room. I did a loop. Legion is here all along.
Shepard, Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back.
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Nice in what way? Just the fact that they believed versus no one believed me, of course?
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
It's nice to know. Nice to have you on board, Legion. Nice to finally find you. Why did I never think of bringing up the map there and then? So we just have Rannoch itself to do now, but that sounds like a point of no return type of time. So it might be good to hand in all the quests that we've been gathering. Anything, Trainer?
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Who'd have thought? What do we have here? Status update 314.20R from invalid extranet domain. Geth programs and hardware designation. Legion have requested Prime runtimes update Shepard Commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platform's house and server numbers remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Nice way of putting it. We head back to the Citadel first and foremost before we can move onwards. That's the main problem. Mass Effect being designed in a way that there's so many stops and starts. Or so many points of no return. Hopefully we can find a little something that's a little bit different. If not, oh well. I'm not sure exactly where we're heading, first and foremost. What bay we should start on. I guess Huerta Memorial Hospital is not a bad one.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
If I remember correctly, we had the treatment stuff and the chemical burns. Maybe that's all in that section. We can move on and move out of here as fast as possible. Maybe we'll even get more of that Sari's conversation. Excuse me, stretchers.
I got out of that farm and into the hills. I pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun, because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
Seems like things got worse. Dr. Cylon and Jacob in here. We've already talked to Jacob, but Dr. Cylon's the one we're after.
Welcome to Serta.
No more stuff to buy here. We've actually got a ton of money again. So that's not bad. We've already had one attack on the Citadel. Let's not hope for another one. Now, where exactly are we looking? He's in the middle somewhere, so on one of these sides. Aha!
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Hope it does, hope it does. No one else to talk to though? Okay, let's check out our mission summary, see how much we got. We got the Reaper code fragments, Citadel Embassy. We've got those now, the Cactus Soul Fossil, that's Presidium Commons. Target Jamming Technology, Presidium Commons. We have not opened the Hades Nexus yet, I don't think, or Dakuna, wherever that is. Server Ciphers, have we got that yet? I'm not sure on that one, we'll see when we head up to the Embassy. The Reaper code fragments, Citadel Embassy, everything's all good. Right, let's give them in. Well, actually, let's run all the way up the other side of the corridor. If you know what I'm doing here. and pick up one more piece of the story. This hospital is getting more full and full of people. In fact, its overall size is a bit small for a hospital, I gotta say. It is a memorial hospital, I'm guessing that means it's somewhat different. Anything?
So you went back to the farm?
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
This is just too interesting. This conversation has kept me in rapture. Ah, I'm enwrapped. It makes me want to know everything that's going on. I know, sir. We're just using you as a way to make sure that we can reset the conversation and hear the next part. I'm sorry, guys. I have to know. I hope you do want to as well. How did she get off the planet? Surely she got a gun in the end. You can see what it was about before. She wasn't suicidal. No! Hopefully there'll be more conversation in the future. There doesn't appear to be any at the moment.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
How dare it do this to me? I want to know more! About the brave 15-year-old girl that beat the husks with a stick. Why the people started screaming? Were they being transformed into husks at the time? Okay, what are we looking for? War strategist and CSEC officer at the Apollo Cafe. War strategist is at the apartments, okay. We do have a lot of money if we want to quickly buy a lot of stuff as well, though. These Citadel trips, they last so long. Wait, Purgatory 5? Or is that Purgatory 5? I'm gonna say fur. Are you the war strategist, sir? No. You up there.
Actually, I found a Cacliosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Cacliosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Cool, great. Make me some Cacliosaurs.
Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle? Well, that's great. No, don't worry about that. It's how Cacliosaurs mark territory, and the Krogan don't seem to mind.
I'm kind of wondering how they mark their territory. Peeing everywhere? I don't know. On people? But anyway, let's head down. Our next guy should be down here, yes.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Hopefully we can. Yet another side quest done, down, ready. We just got to head to the Citadel embassies, but we may as well make a swoop through first. Actually, maybe I should use my money in the Normandy armory. Well, there's another gun there, so we'll pick that up first of all. Probably not a bad idea. There's a lot of armor parts there. Rather than gun upgrades. I'm interested actually. Let's go and check out the Normandy armory yet again. It's been a long time since we've been there. I wonder if Cortez is okay. Let's hand in our last quest first. Finally getting that quest log down again. After the massive influx we had. Took us a while, but we got there. And so many of them were missables. Missables on other missions. It's a bit ridiculous that. Embassies, yes. We can stop by Spectre Acquisitions as well, see if there's anything cool there.
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Thank you. Where is the location of the Asari war strategist? It's right in front of us. Supposedly. Aha!
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
That sounds good. I just hope you don't get indoctrinated or anything or build something stupid.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think we can predict their movements now.
Well, that's good, actually. From just a little code fragment. That sounds brilliant. We always dodge that person's conversations, don't we? That's C-Sec, not Bailey. We want Spectre. Is there anything special going on here? Is Miranda communicatable again? We just bumped into her at random last time. Ah, commendation, Captain Riley. An N7 operative has been nominated for commendation for valor for her actions at Sion. Approval from Spectre would fast-track the award process. Do it. Good work by her on that mission. Nothing else we can buy at the moment. But we want to head down to the Normandy Armory and find out exactly what we can get there. Right, Citadel, fast travel anywhere around? I thought it was somewhere over here rather than up there. I just want to head straight back to the Normandy, guys. Where is the fast travel thing? Somewhere over here? No. In the windows? No. Is there one for this section? Doesn't appear so. Unless I'm completely blind and I missed it here. Doesn't say fast travel. I don't think the fast travel thing gets noted on the map. Let's see if there's anyone special here anyway. E, Joker are in the lower bar again. Tali's in the courtyard. Maybe we should check out Tali. See how she's doing.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Maybe we should check our journal log and see how many quests we've managed to get rid of. Been a while, but we're finally getting on top of it all.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Check the journal here. Oh lovely, we're getting rid of most of them now. City and Never, Rings of Elune and stuff like that. I don't even think these places are open yet, which is why I think they've got the name on them, so you can check what systems have spawned after you've done later missions. It wouldn't surprise me anyway. Now where's Tali'zorah? She's number 4 here, so she's right ahead of us now. Or supposedly on the other side of this wall she must be, like the quest we went for that time before. Completely misled by the map locations. What's up with you, sir?
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Aha, that was the gun guy. The sentry gun turrets.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already. We have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get more
Make me
medical
choose
supplies.
between the two of them.
I told you already.
I
We
think
have
the
nothing to
diplomat
spare.
is right.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If the supplies are
If
short,
my people don't get
and the
more
main problem that
antibiotics
the
and
Quarians
Medigel,
are dying is because they
thousands
choose
of
to
us
fight
will
a war
die.
that's...
Then maybe
Ah.
you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
Tali, Palaven was hit pretty hard.
I know, but
We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
damn it.
Sorry about that.
No, he's right. I'll talk to you later.
Sorry about that, Tali. It does only seem to have a reputation check, as it were. But she doesn't want to talk to us anymore, that's for sure. If supplies are short and the Quarians are making their own problem, how else are you supposed to view that? They need it, sure. We should all share and give what we can spare, but what if we can't spare anything? What if they can't spare anything? And the Quarians are getting themselves injured on something completely unrelated. Well, not completely, but still. Maybe I did the wrong thing there, but I don't know. In my mind, it was working towards the Turian. The diplomat. No one informed me, specialist trainer? Well, let's head bound to the armory for the first time in ages. A shuttle bay, in fact. See what we can actually buy there. Before, we used to be able to buy upgrades to weaponry, after all. Can we upgrade the Black Widow? That would be amazing. Cortez, where are you, sir? Aha! No, you're not Cortez. What happened to Cortez? Is he off all the way over there? Cortez? No? I wonder what happened to our shuttle pilot. Where did he move to? Press the button, Lieutenant Cortez is right there, supposedly. I must be blind. It doesn't say where he is. Unless he's hiding in the background. According to Cortez. How are you doing, sir?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
As I'm Commander Shepard, the awe-inspiring. To get you a bit of rest. Alright, what else have we got? The procurement interface. Which does sell things at a markup after all. What have we got here? Buy sniper rifle and submachine gun mods, armor assault rifle and shotgun mods. We buy everything here. Weapons and armors from Spectre requisitions, we know that. How do we upgrade our ships, Steve? Oh look! All these special ships, look! Models! I don't mind the little bit of a markup, to be honest. I'm just wondering what exactly, from one interface, we can pick up. May as well buy all the armor parts, at least. Kanala exports, what have you got? Sniper rifle piercing mod. More gauntlets. Blood dragon armor, striped dartfish. We'll give us some more fish. Get a Karshar snapping eel, which costs a lot. Bella and jellyfish. Hopefully they're not eating each other up in there now. Was that Surtur? No, that wasn't Surtur. Castle fabrication next. Nothing from there. Nothing from Aegor. We know we've already checked the other ones. So I think we should probably have most of the armor supplies now. Not bad. Still got more things to buy all the same, but... Can we get ourselves some weapon upgrades? Yes, great. This is what we really want to be checking out here. The Black Widow, where are we at? Very expensive for the Black Widow. I have to keep going down to upgrade it, in fact. Never tells you exactly how it's improved it, but weapon damage, ammo capacity, and weight is always good. The weight's getting less, that is. What's the highest level we can take things up to anyway? Just 5? That seems to be the way. Well, we've upgraded it nicely. Hopefully that will prove useful in future. So guys, I'm going to end it here, and we're going to head to Priority Rannoch next time. So join me for that, and I'll see you guys round in the world of Mass Effect. Bye bye.